Okay, sorry for the crash. What happened? We didn't miss much. We just took out one more ballista and ended wandering up here. You gonna go all fun out? Freya's gone all funny. Look at her. Something's happened to her. Maybe I'll talk to her and tell her to come back. I don't know what she's doing. I don't care either. We don't miss her. Right, we need to make our way back over here.
You'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further.
Yep. So we gradually put down more and more cubes. Do we put down another one here, I wonder? Do we put down 2? Maybe we put down 2. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 holes for us to put it down. I'm sure we'll clear out some enemies. Freya's not going to help us. We've got 2 cubes left. I see a ballista lurking over there. Nella's just going to walk straight into it.
Is someone there?
Oh, I missed that one. So I'm almost as bad. Point blank range. No! Look at him. Yeah, well, at least there's a bit over here for me to go and loot up, even though the majority of it's disappeared. Don't get too much out of them, just a greater soul gem, I think. I thought you'd get some nice arrows at least. Right, let's just activate this control switch. I'm sure that opens that door. See, Nella's not evil, so I don't think he's just gonna turn around and start attacking us. Is Freya? Is something wrong with Freya? You just stand there. I might have to ditch her. This looks like a...
Last cube is somewhere in here.
The last
But we
cube?
won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
Okay, it's a puzzle. Oh, which one? What's up here? Oh, it's just a chest. Incidentally, I know this will be quite out of date for anyone who's watching, and I'm sure not that many people actually watch, but I was reading the disappointment people had about there not being any more DLCs, and I'm kind of disappointed because there's a lot of potential for DLCs. Yeah. Oh, they're just after Nella. So everyone basically thought after Hammerfell, the name Hammerfell had been copyrighted, there was going to be something to do with Hammerfell. And there was certainly a huge gap in the map allowing you to do that. Nelith doesn't do too much damage with fire, I'm unsurprised. But without any DLCs, I'm not too disappointed. I've been playing this game on and off, more off than on, for, well, let's see, round about a year now, and that's only with one character. I have played it with another character previously. Let's get rid of these before I Oh, where's he
We'll
gone?
need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control.
Yeah, there is a sphere that's just lurking around, and I want to destroy it first. Let's destroy this one. There's one down here in the water somewhere. He can't see me. Still can't see me. I was looking up at the Dark Creations forum where people are making their own version of Skyrim, and I'm not too disappointed because the other people are working on their own creations, and it'll be interesting to see a total world of Skyrim. And I think if they made another DLC, to be honest, that the characters that you have are so overpowered at the moment that you don't really run into any challenges. So at the moment, my archery, I can't remember, my archery seems to be round about...
I think you did it.
That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
Okay, let's head off. Right. These glass arrows are magic. Look at that, just one shot these dwarven spheres on master difficulty. And as I'm playing on Dragornborn, I'm kind of roasting through this as quickly as possible, because there are quite a few other games that I want to play.
Yes. I'm getting tired of waiting around in this muck.
Okay, so we need to wander up here. You can basically do a Dragonborn type whirlwind sprint to get past these things, but I think you muck up the game that way. Okay, let's activate our...
I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one within. Good luck.
Okay, nice of you. Is this place connected? Well, where is the last one? Okay, I'm going to check my little local map. Oh, it's on the other side. Now, how to get there? I'm quite confused at the moment. I am sure that was supposed to be it. There's no way we can get round that way. What's... Okay, maybe we have to wander down here. Is this it? Oh, of course. Yeah, so he didn't want to wander around in the muck. And we have that job, obviously. Well, I do, because Freya's just stuck. I'm sure there's a dwarven centurion or something tough. Oh, brilliant. Time to save game, because these are one of the few traps that can just annihilate you in one go. What have we got here? Petty Soul Gem, Grand Soul Gem, Dwarven Dagger that I don't really need. Let's open up this place. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to force me out into those traps, but obviously not. They're nice like that. And this is a trap that I'm not going to go and sit on. Something happened. Okay, quick, quick, quick. Get out. Otherwise you drown. What's
You
this?
have the cube. Good, good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way.
Yeah. I'll leave Freya to drown. Picked up that elven arrow.
Watch out. Water's rising even higher. Both pumps shut down.
Well, let's swim across.
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work.
Yeah.
With the cube I retrieved from the pumping pedestal, we should now have 5 cubes. Exactly what we need. Now we finally see about getting those boilers started.
Right. Ah, there you are. Are you going to lead me? I thought we had to go through here.
Here, I picked up this cube for you.
Thanks.
How do
So
we get on with it?
we've got 5 then. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to go back, don't we? We need to go all the way back. This way. Back to the main room. The Great Chamber. And we need to go and pick up the 2... yeah. Actually, yeah, pick up these 2 things. If I'm not mistaken.
Who's there?
Oh,
What?
stop being so quick.
Is someone there? What was it?
I'll shut the Ash Guardian.
What's that?
Right, I wasted a lot of my arrows that way, and I'm going to waste another. Waste another on you. Oh, you're so shifty.
I will strike like a hawk.
Well, we want to help Neloth out, don't we? Otherwise, he's trying to blast people underwater. No wonder he can't do anything. Let's pick up this glass arrow. Ooh. What's going on? You can see underwater very well, this cat. Neloth, I don't know whether it's worthwhile. Wait a second, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
What was it? Now we end this.
I'll stop being so annoying. Let's take care of this guy before we do anything else. I didn't see these here before. Okay, so this must be the last one. Right, everything should be in operation now. What does Neloth say? Well, he's wandering over there. Ah no, he's coming back. What is over here anyway? This must have a purpose, even if it's just rubbish treasure. Of course. Uh-oh. Well, luckily I'm sneaking away now.
It should now be as simple as using the fuse to turn on the 4 boilers.
Well, we've done that, haven't we? We've turned on the boilers. Oh, this is a control pedestal, so we don't need that. We just need to activate the boilers. Okay, so some of them are boilers, some of them are...
I'm quite sure the boilers will not work while they're underwater. I thought you understood how this worked by now.
I don't know.
The level needs to be lower for the boilers to work at all.
Okay, so we have one in there. That was a boiler. That's a boiler. 1, 2, 3.
That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done.
Yeah, well, you could have just given me specific instructions. What are you gonna do? Oh.
There seems to be an inexhaustible supply of these swimmer contestants.
Oh, cool. That means we can get all the experience we want.
Look out! Another speedster spotted!
What?
Freya can just sit there and take it, can't she?
I'll make her protect me.
Victorious again. I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same actually. I'm not gonna bother. Maybe he's got Daedric arrows. He's got Daedric arrows and that'll be pretty cool. But how are we gonna get back up? Oh, I can't be fussed, can I? Oh, actually, yes I can. I can come through here. Let's go and see what this Centurion has for us. He floated all the way down here. Daedric arrows. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, we're a super fast swimmer. You can swim sideways, side stroke. Leave Freya to it. And we need to return back to our elevator, wasn't it? Okay, we're back to the reading room, and that should complete this little quest. Yes?
Now that the boilers are working, it should be simple to release the book from its protective case.
Okay, let's do that.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, press. Ta-da! Look at that.
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look.
Right, I'm going to save things
Besides,
here.
it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane.
No, so we're going to read it and we're going to get teleported to Hermanus Mora's realm. Let's do that. Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Be sure to say hello to Hermanus Mora for me if you see him.
Okay, alright. I recall being back in this tentacled area, and what we need to do is shoot all the lurkers and avoid the tentacles. So we need to go and... what's this? Activate Scry. Right, that lets us out of this place. Those tentacles do a lot of damage to me, so I want to avoid that. Oh, and this cunning timing based puzzle is what we need to go ahead and do. These I don't think are enemies, they're just bits of animation. I thought there would be at least an enemy in here. And maybe not, just lots of books moving around. Lots of tentacles out here that we are going to avoid. Now, I wonder where we can get off. Oh, here. Oh, okay. We managed to get out. And avoid the tentacles. And this is a scry that we no doubt have to activate again. And is it going to be much the same thing this time? Yeah, okay. Let's just get on here. Right, this is going to be a little bit faster, require a bit more timing. We don't want to end up in this green goo. Let's save here as that's going across. Hello, Mr. Green Goo. Okay, so no lurkers. And we are open chapter 2, so the second level of Hermanus Mora's little domain. No enemies in the first one apart from those tentacles. Let's activate this scry. I think that's what you call it. That is pretty cool. And a lurker. These are always good fun. Uh-oh. Now, what we're going to do. Let's drink a couple of potions, otherwise we're going to have trouble here. It's elixir of health. We're going to have some sort of protection against magic. Let's have a resist frost, a resist fire, and a resist magicka. We don't have much in terms of resist shock. I'm sure that's what they're going to blast me with. And let's have an invisibility potion. They can apparently see me, which is not good. Or something can notice me. Let's do a marksman potion as well, so we can take them out very quickly. Fortify marksman. Doubles the damage I do. Damn it, that wasn't good. I'm a sneak thief. And last is this guy. So not too hard with all these potions. This is what I mean by after a while you become a little bit overpowered. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot, obviously. And I haven't even leveled up my power right to the top. Right, I don't know what those things dissolved into. Shame. Now let's activate these scries, because obviously they do something. What's this? A disgusting pod with a letter, and this is something to help me sneak. Anyway, it's like a mini little library. And that lets me back to chapter 1, and I don't want to go there. Right, so I think I've activated what I needed to activate. Did I check this pod? No, I've already activated it. I've activated that, and that I think opened up this doorway for me. Is this chapter 3 that we get to? Yeah, chapter 3. That was a quick chapter. So let's save ourselves here, and hopefully chapter 3 will be just as easy. It's easier to take these sneakers out here. I know none of them are going to be friendly. Now there were 2. So let's just fire and hope I hit something. No, that's not going to work. Now I know there's one hanging around here somewhere. Of course I've got that detect. Should I use my detect life? I should do. I don't know if they're alive or not. So I can't actually see them. Or maybe they're dead and that's the reason why. We're not heading into that pool, are we? That wouldn't make much sense. Okay, that just charges up your magicka, so I don't really know the point of why I did all that. These look like street lamps. And that was where I came from. So let's head up these stairs. Must be the way to go. Everything looks, even though it looks really complex, it's all very linear. I just had to look out for a lurker just appearing behind me. Oh, here's a seeker. I don't know why his remains are up here though. Was I supposed to have killed him? I don't know. Another dead sneaker? No. Here? No. Just some odd looking rocks. Well, lurking up these stairs is obviously where I need to go. I take it this is some sort of recharging font. I don't really need to go have anything to do with that. Right, so it's another place for us to go and wander into. Quick! I don't have the ranger skill that allows you to quickly move while your bow is drawn. But I can move pretty fast anyway. I think my sneak has been worked up to 100. I did invest a little bit of my cash into training, and that's why my sneak skill is a bit better than usual. Bye, sneaker. There's one. See, the second sneaker disappears when the first one's dead. I don't think that's a bug, I just think that's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, look, there is a sneaker remains, and there is a pile of ash. I'm not certain what's happening. Anyway, take time to appreciate all this weirdness that's going on. I don't know how else to describe it. Three arrows. Bit tougher than the Dwarven Centurions, but not much. If I was Mirak, I'd be terrified of this guy. He's just waltzing through a Daedric Lord's domain and just beating everyone up. Doesn't even need to use his Dragornborn shouts. That's just a green light, doesn't do anything. And what's this? This looks like a reading room of some sort. And we don't want to tarry too long in that reading room when there's something out to whip you. Oh, what was that? That looked like an enemy was going to appear. Okay, let's go invisible again. Fortunately, I can drink so quickly and my digestive system is so brilliant. Oh, what do I have? Extreme healing, that will do. And invisibility again. Man, they're quick to detect me. So these Seekers, well, sometimes they travel in pairs, sometimes they don't. But they're just as stupid as each other. I'll stop whipping away. Take all those books. Don't really care for it, but it's on offer. See, I don't know particularly why I'm taking the books when they have a far lower monetary value than everything else I can encounter. I see Seekers over there. I call them sneakers. 2 Seekers. I'm onto my glass arrows. Onto my Daedric arrows. You're in trouble now. A Seeker aspirant, so this is the tough guy. Doesn't do anything though. Let's see if they've got any even better books. All these ash piles appear to be empty. I'll stop whipping. Okay, let's just heal up here because he almost slaughtered me. I just wanted to see what that Seeker aspirant had, and I can't actually see any ash or remains. Oh, here we are, Seeker. Oh, so he had a few cheap books. And nothing good. So, excitement over. Right, this is where we need to be, so let's go to chapter 4. And I take it we need to investigate this vessel. We get an ebony sword of devouring, which is pretty neat. Worse than I can make myself. And loads of books. Okay, is that it? Is that it? Oh, what have we got here? Greater soul gem, a common soul gem, and a black soul gem, which is pretty cool, but nothing that I can't just pick up at a shop. Oh, that's scry, that's what we need, and I guess we have to make our way into that central area over there. No congratulations from the Daedric Lord. I mean, honestly, how do you walk past this? Your feet would slip right through. Boom. Now I've learnt the secret.
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would.
Okay, so what do you want?
You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are Dragornborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power.
Well, okay, I came here to learn his secrets.
All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you wanted, to use your power as Dragonborn to bend the world to your will.
Yeah, that'll do.
Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose.
Ooh, look at all these
But
eyeballs.
this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him.
I bet you I can.
Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
Okay, what do you want? Actually, why do you want me to defeat him?
He has served me long and well, but he grows restless under my guidance. His desire to return to your world will spread my influence more widely, but it will also set him free from my direct control. It may be time to replace him with a more loyal servant. One who still appreciates the gifts that I have to offer.
Okay, so what's your price?
Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
Okay, I will do that.
I know you will.
Because that's the only way to progress the quest.
I will give you the knowledge that you seek. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Right, okay, so we need to go and speak to Storn, or whoever he is. But of course not before we go and read this enormous book and gather its secrets. It gives you several options, several powers: Dragonborn Force, Dragonborn Flame, or Dragonborn Frost. Flame does more damage, Frost means you freeze people when you use it, it's a bit like Iceborn basically, and Force does damage when you do your Dragon Shouts. Ooh, let's take Dragonborn Force. Does more damage, yeah. That's the Fuss Rodar thing, and it's a little bit more powerful. Anyway, let's head back to Solstheim, and we need to go and get back to Solstheim. Get back. Okay, we'll go back to Solstheim, and we'll finish off the rest of the...
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading
Bye,
these
Freya.
books.
Well, I learned the second
No
word.
wonder that Dwemer was so interested in that book. It was indeed one that Mirak used to advance his power as Dragonborn. But I assume there's some bad news. It would be unlike Hermaeus Mora to allow anyone to gain such knowledge without exacting a price.
Well, we want to learn from the
Secrets
Scar.
they have worth keeping from old Mora. Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful Dragonborn that ever lived.
Second?
Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithrin. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Cool, see, he's pretty cool. Freya's gonna be worried that I'm gonna go and talk to Strawn and take all their secrets. And that's indeed what we're gonna do. If I was a nice Dragonborn, I would not do that. But then again, it would mean that Mirek would take over the world. But then again, if you're playing... Oh, there's lots of then agains, but if you're playing through this game, you would have realised that there's not really too much you can do. Uh-oh. Someone's after me. So let's Dragon Rend.
I'm Malakat's toner. Where did that come
Well, let's have a look in this chest while, you know, I can't let loot go past. What do we have? A load of rubbish. So this dragon's been sent by Mirek to go and annoy us. Where's he gonna go and settle? I don't think he'll take too much damage. Now I've got my Daedric arrows. And I'm sneaking as well. I'm sneaking and I'm gonna... That's a bit of a hammering I'm giving him. One more arrow should do it. Ah! I fell in the water. Nonsense. Let's gather up his bones and we'll head up to Skull Temple or wherever. But that Ash Guardian was quite neat, that helped me out. I can't get up here. I think I'm overusing the word neat. I could have used that crossbow to help me, but there's so little damage in comparison to what I can deliver. So let's go and head over to... Where's Niloth gone? He's gone. See, I don't absorb souls anymore. What's that about? Anyway, let's head over to... talk to Strawn at Scarl Village. And I think we'll end the episode after we've spoken to him and convinced him to give away the secrets. Yeah, what I was saying was that it's you can't really be a nice Dragonborn and not give in to the Daedric princes, because you won't be able to defeat Mirek. But then again, Mirek never actually... Well, it's not much of a spoiler, but of course, if you complete the game, you get to defeat him.
You must be calm. I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want to help?
I've seen outsiders in our village before.
Winters?
None were like you.
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me,
Hey,
then I'll ask
Freya.
Baldur to send someone else here.
For many years now, I have attended to Storm, learning his ways.
I need the
You
secrets.
must talk to Storm then. As shaman, he is the keeper of such lore. I have learned some of what he knows, but it is not my place to divulge anything to an outsider.
Okay. Where is he? Where is he? I saw him somewhere. He's in the shaman's hut? Well, it doesn't look like it. He looks like the arrow is pointing... Oh, there he was actually sitting on me.
So the dragons have returned.
Yeah, I spoke to that
Hermes
Daedric guy.
Mora. Old Hermamora himself.
Yep.
So he is the source of Mirak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Hermamora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him.
Well, it looks like you
And
have to give it
now
up.
he comes again for what we have long kept from him.
Well, it's the only way he's going to give me knowledge.
I'll make her guide.
Why do you call him
That
Hermamora?
is a name for him. The demon of knowledge. He has always been our enemy.
Okay, so what are the secrets?
Ancient lore, handed down from shaman to shaman since the All-Maker first gave Solstheim to the Skull. How to talk to the wind, how to listen to the earth. These are our secrets. Nothing of power or mastery.
So, not really that useful, to be honest.
We know him as Hermamora, the demon of knowledge.
Yep, you said that.
It is in his nature to hoard secrets to himself. Their value.
No, you've been hoarding secrets, Dawn. You've been hoarding it for years.
The Skull have kept knowledge from him has merely increased his desire to have it.
Well, you can have it. Look, it's the only way I
So
get
it falls
powerful.
to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The Tree Stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be.
Yep, give him what he wants.
Yes. The Skull also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Hermamora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Hermamora myself.
Here you go.
I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
Yep, here you go.
That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Solstheim forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever.
Read that
Do
book.
not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the All-Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
Okay. Do I have to talk to him again or something? What's going on? Read, read.
There is nothing else to say.
I might have to
am
do
in the All-Maker's hands now.
Okay. Do I have to talk to you or something?
Be silent.
Okay. Right. This is gonna well, I'm gonna probably have to pause things here because nothing's happening. I might have to go to the console to progress the quest.
There is nothing else.
Well, get
to
on with
say.
it.
I am in the All-Maker's hands now.
The elders talk of Great City is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
Something's supposed to happen, obviously. But it's not. Anyhow, we'll let things progress. I'll pause things here and I'll come back to you after whatever is supposed to happen happens.